nobody better than me. Can't you see? Look at me. Wild, feeling wild, and I'm burning up. Deep inside, I wanna let it go. Let it go. I'm gonna steal the show. Steal the show. There ain't nobody better than me. Can't you see? Look at me. I'm so beautiful. You gotta believe that I am beautiful. I'm so beautiful. Can't you see? Look at me. I said I'm so beautiful. Well, everybody's welcome to this point of view. We're all beautiful. Can't you see? Feeling high, I'm really gonna shake it. Through the night, I'm gonna nail the beat. To the floor, I'm gonna make you scream. Scream for more. There ain't nobody better than me. Can't you see? Look at me. I'm so beautiful. You gotta believe that I am beautiful. I'm so beautiful. Can't you see? Look at me. I said I'm so beautiful. Well, everybody's welcome to this point of view. We're all beautiful. Can't you see? There ain't nobody better than me. Can't you see? Look at me. I'm so beautiful. You gotta believe that I am beautiful. I'm so beautiful. Can't you see? Look at me. I said I'm so beautiful. Well, everybody's welcome to this point of view. We're all beautiful. Can't you see? Look at me. Can't you see? Look at me. Can't you see?
What's going on? Is it glitch in the system? Or is it on purpose?
It worked.
Just like life.
Good Lord. Hey, everybody, welcome. That's so dumb. Hey, everybody, welcome to Mating Ritual Monday. It is episode 5, and we have a really great show planned for you today. How's everybody doing? We see you guys talking about Divine, the one and only, the amazing Divine. She is incredible, and we love her. And that
Fantastic.
song makes us laugh and makes us feel empowered.
Oh, yeah. We're all beautiful. Can't you see? Look at me.
It is party time. Yeah, so we got a little new setup in here. We're not going to be doing an acoustic song today. We'll be doing an electronic song. So I'm going to be messing with my vocals a little bit.
Studio sesh.
Studio sesh.
I have to do it manually. I don't have a machine, but do you mind?
No.
Studio sesh.
Studio. Studio.
We're just going to be doing that the whole time. Get ready for an hour of that.
Sick. Well, that's it. That's all we got, guys. That's our new song. That is our new merch. Actually, I will say, we don't have merch this time, guys. No new merch this month. Instead, we're encouraging everyone to go buy.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing the tour. We announced a tour a couple days ago, so we want to make sure that everyone knows about the tour and goes and buys tickets for yourself, your family, your friends, instead of merch this month. We'll be printing a lot of merch for tour, and we'll have a lot there. Nice plants, bras. They're super fake.
Thank you, Bebop Cowboy.
We have 3 cats now, and they eat everything, so we got to keep it
Yeah, all our plants are fake because our cats are savages.
absolutely disgusting. What was he eating today? A rotten or a soggy chip?
Oh yeah, there was some soggy like chip crumbs in the sink, and my cat was feasting on them. He's disgusting.
He's a little monster, but he's very, very cute, and we love him.
Aw, that's a kitty cat.
That is a kitty cat.
So I fudged up with, well, I mean, okay, so we have cocktails. Cheers to everyone who has a cocktail in their hands.
You have a cocktail in your hand, put it up in the air. Shay shay.
Cheersy, cheersy, cheers. Bing, bing, bing.
Boop.
So I didn't fudge up in like not having a cocktail at all, but the cocktail I wanted to do, I could not find the right liqueur, and then I had Negroni stuff at the house, so I was just like, I'll just do another Negroni. It's a classic. I love it. It always fits the mood.
It's strong.
Sure is.
It's great. I really enjoy it today.
But
We saw a couple people talking about we had lofty ideals for this show. We were gonna do it out at our mom's place out in the desert, but we schedules didn't allow for that. We had a bunch of other stuff come up that we couldn't make it. But we are fingers crossed for July 5th. We're gonna have a bash out in the desert. We're gonna have a couple special guests, hopefully, and we'll do this all poolside.
that one's gonna happen.
No, Jesse, the cat is not disgusting. He's a beautiful little boy. He's blonde, kind of pink. He looks like a raw chicken sometimes.
They weren't. I specified they were chip crumbs. I do not have full soggy chips sitting in the sink. That would be disgusting. You're correct, but a distinction was made: chip crumbs, which I think is less disgusting, right? Or if it's not, then sure. I guess
I think it is. You're not just throwing chips in there or dropping full ones.
Yeah, it was crummies.
Crummies.
But we're both a little gross
Oh yeah,
at the end of it all.
we got an applause sign back there. We should turn it on. We'll turn it on when we cut to the song, because that's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, does it still work?
I think so. It's still on the same batteries from that tour, and
Nice.
we don't turn it on that often. Sometimes we have little dance party, whatever you want to call them, here in the little studio we have out back, and we turn it on for that, and that's our only light.
Oh yeah, we had lots of 2-person raves out here over the past year.
They're pretty fun.
Pretty dope.
2 dudes and some really fast dance music, and an applause.
2 dudes and MTC.
Good Lord. I think his name is actually Serial with a 3.
Ah, shit, you're right.
But
Yeah.
the song is called MTC, which is short for Masturbate to Cartoons. And it's
Damn
It's a
straight.
good song. It's a
Damn
solid one.
straight.
Okay, so do you guys want to hear some new music? We have a new song. We actually we deviated a little bit from last time. So we had a song planned called Pineapple that I kind of described at the last show. But after we got the album that was before the album was mastered. We sent it to a bunch of friends. We sent it to our team and family, and we got unanimous response that this song that we're going to play for you instead should be the single. And should we play it?
I think we should play it.
Okay. This song, guys, is from our new album, which comes out August 27th. This one is called Feel Real, and it's one of the first ones we wrote for the record and one of our favorites. There it is.
That was cool, right, guys?
There it is, ladies and gents.
That was pretty sick.
Okay, here we go. This song is called Feel Real.
Back doors in the city, to feel real, feel real. Feel real, feel real. Black hole for your pity. Quote unquote misunderstood back door. Do you know Whitney? She's out of her mind on a lonely night, a lonely night. She's blowing up her love for an empty high, an empty ride. She wants to feel real, feel real. Feel real, feel real. Feel real, feel real. Feel real, feel real.
That was Feel Real. Oh, it was off, damn it. That was Feel Real.
From Mating Ritual.
Oh, man. That one didn't do it.
That was pretty good.
It was good. I don't know what the algorithm or whatever the fucking, whatever you want to call it in there.
No, this voice modulation system just says
Hey-o,
scatter.
hey-o, 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 hey-o. That one
So
got
it's
that.
Scattering.
I think it's velocity. Sometimes when I'm really quiet, it does nothing. But when I hit it,
Oh, okay.
it gives me a little love.
That makes sense.
So annoying. I apologize to everyone for that. Well, anyway, sorry about that little detour. Thank you guys so much for listening. All your comments were so nice. The artwork,
Especially Bebop Cowboy.
Bebop Cowboy, is fucking feeling it. That one is called Feel Real. We wrote that right in the middle of quarantine, kind of towards actually a little bit more towards the beginning of right after everything hit. And it's about someone, anybody, trying to do anything they can to feel a little bit like a real human again and doing some fucked up stuff. And
It's about pushing your boundaries when you probably know you shouldn't, but you feel like you need it.
We.
You know, Ja feel?
Ja definitely feel.
Ja definitely feel. I've also been listening to the specials a lot.
Yeah, that kind of vibes. I get that.
You know, you don't want to like straight rip something, but it's definitely
No.
you know, it was influencing the vibe.
Yeah, we were definitely going with
Horde.
the 80s ska movement a little bit. We were leaning into that. But a couple of people told me they thought it was Portugal the Man-E, which is nice. I like that band, so
Oh, that's cool.
that made me feel nice.
I can see that. Our like natural vibe, throw some specials in there. You got some Portugal the Man. I guess. I don't know.
I guess that's fucking it. Danger Mouse didn't produce it. That one was produced by Taylor and I. That one was actually, we didn't plan on that being a single. Normally we have other people mix the singles because I feel like I'm a decent mixer, but I don't really trust myself with stuff we're going to send to radio and things. So I actually mixed that one because we didn't intend on it. And then everyone, when they heard the record's like, no, that's a single. You got to do it. So I'm pretty happy that that came out so well. The artwork was curated by me again. I basically am sampling shit, and it's working pretty well. There's a website that lets you connect with artists and kind of take a piece and run with it and do whatever you want. So I've been finding some cool bases for pieces and making them my own, and that's been the artwork for this album. So it's been fun to work on the visual side, which I normally don't do. And now, because I'm art directing this album, which is fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this one too. This was actually supposed to be the cover for Pineapple, but we just repurposed it because it works. Because it's the song right before Pineapple on the record. It is on songs for the morning times, not evening times.
Correct. I'd say that's a daytime song.
Oh yeah, I mean the song talks about the night multiple times, but the song doesn't feel like a nighttime song. I think that's why we moved it over.
Yeah, I think so.
Originally, it was on the evening times, but we're like, no, this feels so good. Like if you're at the beach, 11 a.m., maybe even noon, a little bit of cloud cover, the haze is kind of wearing off. It's a nice song for that vibe. Or I guess,
You know, it's 9 a.m., you've had your first beer. That vibe.
that's it. I did not take a graphic design course, Dilly Dan Millie Man. I've been fooling around with goofing off with Photoshop for a few years, and I don't know. It just kind of happened. It's not done correctly. When I send it to a real designer, they look at all the layers. They're like, well, what the fuck? Because I just kind of, I don't know. I'm like the equivalent of someone who uses samples on like Ableton.
Right. Yeah. That's a great comparison.
Yeah, I'm not. I know a lot more about producing music than I do making visual art, but I think it's kind of coming out cool. Love from Kenya. That's so cool. The only one in Kenya. Actually, you might be right on that one.
Probably.
We love you, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, you guys are so nice. Sorry, we're reading through comments right now because you guys seem to really like that one, which is really cool. More comments than usual,
I saw
which is great.
a couple people toward the beginning that were talking about cocktails. What are y'all drinking? Just curious.
Yeah, it is a brunch song. I love that.
Yeah.
We got a confirmation because it's 6 p.m. here. It's still plenty light out. Sun is not going down for another hour or so. Which is kind of weird because when we started doing this, it was dark as fuck and it felt like a nighttime show. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Thank you, Great Gojira.
The mustache symmetrical. My mustache? Oh, thanks. I finally grew one. I mean, I've had one the whole time we've been doing this, but it took me years to get the courage to actually grow a mustache. So thanks for that. We might do a poster, actually. We're kind of debating. So with the vinyl, I'd actually love to hear you guys' thoughts on this. With the vinyl, we were going to do die-cut center labels. So on the vinyl, it was going to be like a rhombus. I know we talked about that. Was it a rhombus?
sure did.
Is that what we settled on?
I
think so.
Wait, what is a parallelogram?
Yeah, sure, that one. So there was supposed to be a rhombus and or a
forget.
parallelogram instead of a circle, but vinyl is so backed up that after we submitted all the designs, they kicked it back and said, we don't have time for this, it'll push us into next year. So no die cut center, but since we want to give you guys that value that we promised, we're considering either doing a small poster or a sticker of that design.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. I think it'll work either way. But if you guys let us know what you want. The poster wouldn't be huge because, why? I mean, it wouldn't be. I don't know.
The company we work with, Vinyl Moon, they really go to town on goodies and extras, and we've done our last 4
It's not a
records.
trapezoid. That is correct.
But yeah, you'll get something good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, I really like Dan Milliman's question here. He said, we were curious if maybe... Nope, already moved past it. Oh, is there a sound or style that has followed you guys that you've taken... Wait, I'm fucking this up. Let me start again. Is there a sound or style that has followed you guys, have taken from the Bungalow into this new album, or is it something completely different? I feel like all Mating Ritual albums are unique, but have that signature sound. We try to make sure that we, aren't completely fucking up what we did on the last record with a vibe of the new one. We try to make sure that it doesn't sound like a different band every time, but we also really like kind of not sticking to one genre and making sure that we can kind of fudge the boundaries of what, when we were younger, people would probably get mad at because they'd say, you got to stick with a certain genre, a certain sound or whatever. And we like to push that because I think it's more fun.
Well, I feel like the past couple records have kind of gone naturally in the way of the first few songs we write for a new album, we really liked how the last one turned out, so we try to keep a similar vibe, but then we're like, oh, that's boring.
That's true.
And then we're like, let's just follow our hearts and do like whatever we were inspired by most recently. And then when we actually finish that song and then we show it to other people, like our manager or whatever, he's like, yeah, this sounds like
It sounds like you guys.
It sounds like you guys. We're like, oh, cool, okay. So I think it's like we just trick ourselves.
Yeah,
over and over
that
and
is
over
that
again.
is a good point though. I didn't really think about that, but we right after the album's done, we immediately right after the album's released, we usually like from this point until the album's out, we probably won't write very much because I don't know, we need a mental break from being creative on that front so we can be creative for live shows and for this kind of stuff, and we can kind of promote the record, but not promote it in like a markety dumb way, promote it in an interesting way. But once the album's out, we almost always start working on music immediately. And the first thing we do is try to not recreate, but we're like, well, that worked. Let's try it again. And every single time we've done that without fail, that song doesn't work. It sounds too close or like a worse version of whatever song. Like when we really liked You and I, so we're like, let's make a song sounds like You and I again. That was great. And it was awful. So no one's heard it because it's not a good song. And we just ditch those songs and we start writing things we find, I don't know, to be interesting or cool. And usually they're slightly different.
But we cannot escape ourselves. That is the theme of Mating Ritual.
Oh, no joke, Alex Lopez. He asked if the posters can be in a rhombus shape. I'm not joking.
that.
That's what Brandon wants to do.
Oh, really?
Brandon's like, we promised a rhombus. We're going to give him a rhombus. I'm like, I don't think that's the important part of this. I don't think people are latched onto the rhombus here.
Well, I think now it is.
God damn it.
You remember what happened with the eggs?
Good Lord.
How many rhombuses can we eat?
Someone's gonna
Rhombus
send
poster, let's go! Ah, shit. Well,
God damn it, we're going to have an egg poster or a
you
rhombus
just
poster.
skipped this. You skipped Baylist this
I did.
into existence
yeah,
on
dude.
accident. If any of you, I mean, I don't know.
Somebody knows what Skip Bayless is.
Someone,
besides
we'll
you
just
and I.
leave it at that.
That motherfucker.
We'll
Stupid
leave
Clippers
it at
takes.
that.
We don't like the Clippers in this house, and we're super sad the Lakers lost. I went to the game last week where they got eliminated, and it was pretty sad. Everyone was really bummed out. It was not the most happening vibe.
Have
at
we
that.
taken a consensus before on how many Lakers fans are out there?
probably
watching?
Probably not a ton. I feel like unless you live in LA, everyone hates the Lakers.
Just like LA.
Good Lord, you're right.
Rom's views.
Rom's views. Here we go.
We'll figure out something. We'll make rhombus empanadas.
Yeah. I mean, fine.
Rhombus.
That's fine.
It's just the
I'll do it.
shape.
I got it.
It's just the shape.
Rhombus
It'll still be a
shaped
delicious
scrambled eggs.
empanada.
Ooh,
What's
I can
the
do
record
I
on
can
how
do
many
rhombus
empanadas
shaped
people have eaten?
rhombus shaped fried eggs.
How do you do that?
Easy. You just put in a little. I'll make a little cutout and I'll put it in there, fry the egg, and you eat
So
it.
you just have to smith a rhombus
Yes.
iron
I've gotten pretty good at smithing, so
smithing.
this is gonna be fun.
Oh, thank you for asking, Kyle. The Lost Hot Content.
We're not talking about that yet.
Oh,
That's a good segue. We will come back to that.
it was a great segue.
I know,
thought
but-
I'd take advantage of it.
But I wanted to answer another question. I didn't mean to cut you off so harshly, which was intense. I'll give you that.
Well, that's all right.
But Danny asked another really good question that I really like.
We'll get to it, Kyle. Don't you worry.
We normally derail these talks. I'm having fun actually talking about music because normally we talk about
Yeah.
eggs and porn and just that.
Well, I've clearly been trying to throw us off course at every possible chance. So,
He's our egg and porn guy. Okay, so Danny said, follow up of not being super annoying. You're not. We love it. Having 4 albums out of the 5th, and the 5th almost here, does it get more complicated putting on a live show with all the new sounds and techniques you guys add? Not really, actually. That's why we don't really realize till after the album's done, we start doing live shows. But our team and our family and friends are right when they're like, no, that sounds like you, because it's kind of like we use the same instrumentation on most of it. It's mostly synth, a couple samples, guitar, bass, drums. And so they all kind of vibe together. And now with this upcoming tour, we're going to have the longest set we've ever had we're trying to do it without being, some of these venues are kind of small and we don't want to play for 2 hours because 2 hours in like a 200 cap venue is kind of weird. So the only thing that's been tough is having so many songs that we feel really strongly about and trying to choose the ones that we like, yet we think you guys will like, and like make the show entertaining all the way through without being just like song with a chorus, song with a chorus, song with a chorus, because that can get old pretty fast. You need some variety in there.
To be honest, the comment disappeared in the feed, so I didn't read it.
I read it out loud.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
You thinking about eggs and porn?
Oh.
That's
It
it.
got me. It got me.
Good Lord, we're the Rhombus band now. It's the Rhombus pod.
I like that better than Egg Pod.
Sure.
Thank you, Mitch. I mean, you're welcome, Mitch. I'm glad the move went well. That was, I think I remember that.
Yep.
Something to do with Colorado?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, it's all coming back to me.
Great Gojira, we can't do Cummy Coin. We're idiots. Cummy Coin is already a thing, and it's fairly popular.
Yeah, that was pretty pretty ignorant on our part about the Cummy coins.
Cunty Coin might be a thing still, but I don't know. Without the Cummy Coin, Cunty Coin is really aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't just go straight for Cunty coin.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you can.
No, you can't.
Country corn.
Hit it again.
No! 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 I like how abruptly it shuts off.
Mm-hmm.
I got some other ones on here. You want to see what they are? I got auto tune, but this doesn't sound like auto. Woo!
No.
No, that's dumb.
It's a robot voice.
Vocoder sounds, but it kind of moves in pitch.
Okay.
But
I
it's
like
not-
it.
Yeah, but it's just monotone.
That sounds like... No.
Yeah, man.
Megaphone, that sounds okay. I don't know if any of these are usable in an actual musical sense.
Uh...
The only
Yeah,
one that
megaphone's
works
alright.
It's when you put the format down. And
Yeah,
you can
that's
talk
pretty
like
much-
this.
And you can talk like that.
and that sounds kind of cool.
That's what it's all about.
We do that a lot on songs.
Yeah.
We have this one song on the album that we're really excited for you guys to hear called "I Don't Like Anybody But Me," and it's got one of the coolest parts we've ever written.
And it all features vocals like this. More like this, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
And it's really fun.
Really excited for you guys to hear the album. Really dig it. I think it really came together.
Evie's tripping on these sounds. Aw, poor little girl.
For those
Rhombus
who don't
coin.
know,
Now we're talking.
well, I mean, it almost sounds
It sounds-
too good to be true.
That sounds real. We actually might get some real investments off that one.
We might actually make money, Kyle. That's
idiot.
silly.
What a bad idea. We're a band. We don't make money.
We're trying
Well,
to...
hello there. Welcome to the bungalow.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what we
There you
use.
go.
So
Yep. Ugh. The magic is gone. You figured it out.
we ruined it for you guys. I think what time is it? Oh, we're halfway through. Do we want to talk about some long lost talk content that's making its way through the internet's vaginal wall out into the world?
I really want to talk about that.
Okay. Let's just. What do you want to talk about it? Give him a little background.
Well, some of you might remember Hot Content Days. If you do, we released a couple, like actually only 2.
Yeah.
Right.
It was gonna be 3.
We're going to make 3 videos. where I expand my influencer vibe to YouTube, and we released 2 videos. I loved how they went, but there was a third that for timing reasons or
It
whatever,
was just timing.
it just we never released it, and it was one that I actually wrote a song for it. So the song in the background is kind of my pride and joy,
a
and
good
so
So to keep you guys up to date, the last 2 videos that he's talking about, when we were doing hot content, we kind of stopped doing this a little bit, and just because it felt like we already did it, but we were doing the whole fake influencer thing where we just made fun of people who sold shit on Instagram, and we still find that very funny. But I don't know, we kind of already did it, so if it going back to it now would feel like we're redoing it.
you can't push the same joke for
No, you gotta
Several
You gotta
years.
keep the joke moving, but this one just lost in the shuffle. So the first one was an unboxing where you unboxed
Right.
a pretty much open football.
Yep.
Uh,
Unboxing video, yoga instructional video.
Yes.
And this is my cooking instructional video for the series.
so this is the idea behind this was like the BuzzFeed's Tasty videos where they teach you a little bit how to cook something. So this one, this one is called "How to Professionally Oil a Steak," and
By me,
we really hope you guys like it.
Taylor from Mating Ritual.
Here's some hot content that we know you've been waiting for.
Howdy, y'all. Taylor here from Mating Ritual again. You may have seen some of my influencer stories and videos on Instagram, such as Woke Wednesdays and the one-time special Ghost Woke Wednesdays on Thursday. Further exploring the world of influencers on YouTube. Now, I did label this video "How to Properly Oil a Steak." However, they didn't have any steak at the 99-cent stores. But I did find this beautiful premium turkey. $1.99, not 99 cents like the store's name, like you'd think so. But it's still got 99 cents in it. It expires in a year. That's pretty good. Something like that. So a little less than a year, but you've got some life on this baby. You know, if you've ever got like a bunker type situation, you gotta have a freezer obviously, but if you do, you're gonna be eating this beauty in like almost a year. So here are our ingredients. We've got the premium turkey from the 99-cent discount store, a nice pair of sharp titanium scissors to cut them open, and then we've got our 99-cent, actually $1.99 vegetable oil. And you know, we're gonna get the most out of this meat. Let's jump into it. Well, that's how you oil a steak. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, Urban Outfitters, and I will see y'all next time. And we're back. I hope you all learned something.
You want to do the splatter? Just yell into it.
Turkey and oil!
That was great.
That was about as good as the video. Amanda, it was $1.99, not 99 cents. What was I supposed to do? I'm not made of money.
No, we're not. We're a band, and bands often don't have money to splurge on oil, canola oil. Was it canola?
I think it was canola oil.
Nice. From the
Yeah.
99-cent store?
Yeah. Yep.
I was late once, and I see this.
Are we ever going to publish this video?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we'll put it up.
We'll put it up on YouTube. Did you guys like it? I thought it was... What did we think about that song, though?
Yeah.
Taylor's Pride and Joy. His foyer into, like, John Hughes film scoring.
Yeah. That was directly inspired by... What's the song called? Red River Valley?
Bum, bum, bum,
Bum,
bum,
bum, bum,
ba-da-da-da-dum. From Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
bum, 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 bum,
Bum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum.
Yep.
Bum, bum. Okay.
It's a damn fine song. We all know that.
Fuck you, Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay's got nothing on Taylor Lahan.
I think
Sway James. God, I want you to have a cooking show so bad. I feel like it would be like Maddie Matheson's show, but with no food at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, his is barely involving food as it is.
Yeah. He like, the idea is to cook something, and maybe he does, or maybe he doesn't.
Yeah. I fucking love that show.
Just a Dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good show.
It's really good. I think, like, should we do another series? If I'm being honest, it wasn't well received as far as views go, but it certainly made me happy.
This was a passion. This was your passion project.
If Mating Ritual were just me, this is all you'd get.
Oh, I mean, it's not a bad
Do you
idea.
So
He's not wrong though. If you follow
be
Sway,
happy for this guy.
if you follow Sway James, it is what you get.
Fucking weirdo.
I really am excited for you to make an album though.
My solo album?
Yeah, I think Mating Ritual fans are not quite ready for the intensity of the music you make solo.
If anyone, let's see. I mean, I have put out stuff on SoundCloud under Sway James. If anyone's curious,
It's like
but that was like from 2014.
yeah, you're way better than now.
but
Not that was bad, but
it's still it's my essence, you know. I'd say.
yeah,
Um,
it's kind of like Matthew Deere and Nine Inch Nails meets like some artist from Tokyo.
meets a baby.
Sure, a baby from Tokyo.
A baby from Tokyo. Ah! Oh, that's mom. Of course she knows. That is mom, right?
Moomers 3, I assume.
I think Moomers 3 is mom.
She's talking about your dog, so
Oh, yeah. My mom likes my music.
yeah, she does. She also thinks she's the most handsome boy in the world.
That's all I need.
We love you, Mom. Thanks for always believing us and our great dashing good looks that you tell us about all the time.
I'm so excited for tour.
Oh, we haven't even talked about tour for a
Everyone's-
second.
Yeah, I guess
We're 40 minutes in. We haven't even mentioned tour, really.
when did we...
We only announced it like a
release-
week ago, like right before Memorial Day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I got ticket sales back today. They're doing pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, yo. That's sick.
We would recommend to San Diegans to get your tickets. Don't wait for a day of because it will definitely sell out before the day of. Yes, we are brothers. Grisa. That's a sick name. Wish that was my name. That'd be cooler.
Yeah.
Grisa Marshall Lahan.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's hard.
Greasy.
No, I mean like hard body.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's sick. But yeah, so we announced tour a bit ago. I'm sure you guys have all seen it. We'll actually throw up a little graphic so you can actually see it right now.
I assume everyone watching has probably seen that, but I don't know. If you haven't, find your city and get your ass to the show.
We're super excited about this tour even more than last tour just because we have so many songs to choose from. We kind of debated how we wanted to do the show. Did we want to structure it like an album? Did we want to play our 2 new albums? But then we're like, no, we want to make sure we have a little something from everybody, from every album for everybody. And so we're still kind of messing around with ideas and stuff, but absolutely we would love we would love feedback on what you guys want to hear the most. And we know everybody wants to hear, like, not to be rude, but I Wear Glasses, Game. We're going to play those. Don't worry about it. Like, if it's our top 5 on Spotify, we're playing it.
Yeah.
So after the top 5, we'd love to know what you guys want to hear, like some of the other stuff. Because we have, like, I think we have a 17-song set right now, which is a bit long. But we're going to try to figure out, we're going to try to keep it at, like, 15, 16. So if you can send us, like, let us know what songs you want to hear. We're definitely playing Bungalow. We're going to focus a lot on Bungalow and songs for the morning and evening times, simply because we've never played any of them live before. But we're going to make sure that we don't abandon the previous 3 albums either, because it's pretty cool. We were going to do an album at a tour at the end of this where we play, like, a really long show with a bunch of songs, but quarantine kind of fucked that up. So, toxins, eh?
I know. It's a goddamn shame that we didn't get to tour after the Bungalow because, well, for obvious reasons. But there's 5 albums in 5 years is a lot to choose from.
There's a lot of songs, and it's like there's a lot that we know people want to hear, and we're gonna try to do our best to make sure we put on the best show possible. And maybe we won't get to every song that is your personal favorite, but we hope we can get to enough of them that you really like it. And we're gonna base it mainly off of flow, and so the night goes really well. And like, it's big at some times, it's quiet at other times. We get emotional together, we dance. Like, it's gonna be all about that.
As per usual, our priority is album flow or live show. He and I make playlists like
Constantly.
every fucking day. Like, it's all soundtracks. It's all about balance and movement, and we're gonna try and fit it in properly as always.
But yes,
Because a boring show sucks.
and like, no offense to Cigarettes After Sex, we love that band, but they once you've seen a couple songs, you've seen them all, and those songs are great. We're not talking shit or throwing shade. We love that band, but we want to make sure there's a lot of variety in our shows. Don't get sick in Atlanta again. That's a good call.
Did I get sick?
Yeah, we all got sick right around there. I got sick on stage at
Oh.
Dallas. I remember it very clearly.
Yeah. That's when I thought, like, right when COVID started, I thought back to that show or that time on tour, and I was like, I probably got it, but it was a little too early. I definitely did not, but I had some sort of nightmare of a flu that like hit everyone in the band.
Alex brought that to
hopefully.
us. Alex gave us all the bad. We actually thought, like, months later that maybe we had COVID because it was like right at the beginning. It was before the beginning of COVID, but like maybe we could have, but I don't think so. I'm seeing multiple Lust and Commitments.
Whoa, Josh Lackey with Left Foot.
That'd be interesting.
Damn, that's a D side.
I actually, that's a bunch of samples that I don't even have, so we can't do that one.
Yeah.
The guy who that was when I was doing a bunch of co-writing sessions when I first moved to LA, like 2013.
Yeah.
And
that
so
was crazy.
the producer who did that, I forgot. It's so shitty. It was a long time ago, so I forgot his name. But he did like a bunch of MIA tracks and stuff. He's a great producer. So he had those files, and if he still had them, I'd be fucking floored. So I don't.
I highly doubt it.
No, we could recreate it, but the cool thing about that song, Left Foot specifically, is we made it all on toys. Like, because we were writing it at the Warner Chapel building, which doesn't really have a good studio. And so he brought a bunch of toy synths from the late 70s, early 80s that were literal toys, like children's toys. They had like bug faces on them and stuff. One of them called like the Wasp, which is actually a really expensive synth now.
That's sick.
But like it had a wasp on it, and
Yeah.
it didn't have real keys. You played it like a theremin, so you had to like go from key to key, but you could slide.
Ooh.
And so that's how that main that main sound.
Yeah.
We can't recreate that.
No.
Like it's that is on that synth only. It'll never be recreated. So we need to get those files from him. So we'll try, but don't hold your breath.
What do we got going on here? Helena, I like that reasoning.
Yes.
Two important things. Maybe the balance is a bit off, but but maybe not.
Who knows?
Who knows?
We've never done Moonlight. That could be interesting. I kind of forgot about that song. I haven't listened to that song in like probably 3 or 4 years.
All those old songs, we went fucking ham on samples, and like they'd be really weird live, you know?
Yeah. I Don't Know Your Name's great live. Like we know we've played that one a bunch before. That
We do
one,
like that one.
really that one goes because that one's like basically a Phoenix song. So
Yeah, it's true. Also, I saw a bit back about Texas. Texas is coming. Don't worry.
it's just the first wave. We don't have a ton more shows to announce, but we do have here. I'll throw up the dates one more time so we can. But we do
check
have.
it out.
So we're definitely adding Texas.
Read between the lines and let your imagination.
But as you can see, there are some gaps in those dates with a few possibilities. So we have more to announce. Unfortunately for all you Floridians, we aren't coming to Florida.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just letting you know right now, Atlanta's probably the closest gig. But Texas, we coming. Boston, Portland, we
Also,
coming.
woefully sorry for Nebraska.
As always.
As always,
Just as
it's just never
that's a daily
so sorry.
thing that we feel bad for. We want to come to the UK really bad. It's not really up to us right now. We were planning on coming late 2020, but you know that ain't nobody doing that. So we'll do it when we can, but we don't really know. Like I said, not up to us. We got to wait until we're allowed, and then we can get proper visas and all that paperwork. So it's still going to be a bit away.
It's a process.
LA's going to be great. LA's at a really, really cool venue that always going to bop. No, we do want to go to Florida. We love poor Dakotas.
Right?
I feel bad for
Right?
Dakotas.
Poor Dakotas.
Oh, that's. Oh, she's right. She's absolutely right.
Okay,
I'll take it.
you're right.
Floridians are coming to you. Hell yeah. We will come to
Oh, that's
Florida.
sick.
We really want to go to Florida.
I want to go to Miami specifically.
Oh boy, that sounds like a bad idea for us,
Yeah,
for our health. But we want to go. Oh boy.
probably for everyone's health.
Hell yeah, Oakland's gonna be badass. Skip that fucking lecture.
I've had a bunch of people reach out about the venue in Oakland that we're playing.
Yeah.
Starline.
Social Club.
Yeah. Is that a big deal? Apparently it is.
I saw the storefront because I do a little bit of research, but not really. Our agent usually hooks all this stuff up, so I don't know that much about them, but I did research on that. Just I looked at the venue, and the storefront looks like a very hip bar and or candle shop.
Sounds like our vibe.
Oh, we should get some candles going in here.
That's not a bad idea at all.
That's a really good idea.
That's not a bad idea. Oh.
No, we haven't played Velvet Underground in Toronto before, but we're looking forward to it. We really like Toronto. We've only played there either opening for people or last time we did a school night, which was super fun. But school night, you have to like play a really short set and yada yada. No Pacific Air this time. We have too many songs on the Maiden Ritual side for this exact run. We're trying to make sure we can get as many Maiden Ritual songs in there as possible. It's 6:50.
We should play something.
We should play a song. You want to play a song?
I want to play a song.
You guys want us to play a little live song? It's
Check.
someone actually guessed it earlier, which was pretty nice.
I know. Yeah. Whoever did that, I forget who it was. Good job. You're right.
Yeah. So we changed up our effects. Give us 1 sec.
You get it?
That was a really good clue.
Oh, they're on the tour screen, Brian.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. My bad. You guys have been looking at that for quite some time.
How long have we been on the tour screen?
Wasn't even thinking about it. Yeah, so we can see.
All right, there we go.
We can see both. We can see us at all times, and sometimes I forget that it's like that. So, yeah, we'll play a song for you guys. Whatever.
Shit happens.
This is a really strong drink, and it's almost gone.
Monday night.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go with the shit.
Let's do it.
The more it takes, the more I wait. I fall for something, I was always late. I took my time, I lost my place. I tried to find it far and wide. The market crashed, my love was in decline. If this is real, don't say goodbye. 'Cause baby, we are
Just like a seesaw.
stumbled into a free fall, never for too long. Before you know it, we are higher than we were. Just not look down. Because I'm happy again. It's unusual that I would feel this way. I'm not too proud to say you're the only one who makes me feel something. 'Cause I'm something. The more I want, the less I wait. I'm not alright with being second place. If it's time to leave, we'll both be fine. 'Cause baby, we are
Just like a seesaw.
stumbled into a free fall, never for too long. Before you know it, we are higher than before. Just don't look down. Because I'm happy again. It's unusual that I would feel this way. But I'm not too proud to say you're the only one who makes me feel something. Something. Yeah, we are just like a seesaw, stumble into a free fall, never for too
Long before you know it, we
are higher than before. Just don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. Don't look, no, because I'm happy again. It's unusual that I would feel this way. I'm not too proud to say you're the
like that one.
Oh, that's so much fun. Don't say. Fuck, that's one's so much fun. Let's get rid of this shit.
Did something happen at the end there?
What do you mean? Oh, I pulled out my guitar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it made a sound. I didn't actually mean to. I moved down and it came halfway out and it was buzzing, so I ripped it out.
Cool. Hey, thank you guys.
Hey! Yeah, we got reverb, baby. We got verbs. What's cool about this setup when we do it here, we're going to have to figure it out when we go out to the desert, but we can use our actual studio, and you can't see it all. You can't really see any of the gear from the camera position, but all the gear is this way. So we get to do this with the same shit that we record with most of the time. So, like, that's the mic we record all our vocals with. This one I have to
Indeed.
use for this guy because it's a different like setup, and that one's got a unique plug. But yeah, thank you guys. I hope you guys like that one.
Thank you for watching. That's such a great studio song.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Get to like,
We may or may not play it live, but we're hoping we do.
it's like, makes me feel like Hot Chip.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
And that makes me happy.
Funny enough, the one song that the one song that I wrote that was like, I was using Hot Chip as a I thought it was an obvious influence. Nobody says it sounds like Hot Chip, and that's Thief.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Like
I didn't think about that one.
I was listening to a lot of Hot Chip at the time, and I thought like, oh, I want to make a song that sounds like Hot Chip, and it didn't end up sounding like Hot Chip at all, which I guess is cool, because you don't want something that sounds exactly like somebody else, but. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Sorry, I'm just reading these comments now.
So wait, over the course of this thing, talking about like how we reach a point,
Yeah.
are we just like bad at trying to get what we want, and then it sounds like
Fucking
us?
maybe, dude. Yeah, when we fail
Like,
at trying,
this is a cool song. I'm gonna try and make it.
when we fail at doing what we think we're gonna do, everything else works. I don't feel like that's.
No, I'm fucking around. Just kidding.
Live would be pretty fun. We actually have a pretty fun idea for that. I don't want to give away, but we kind of I have an idea for how that want to work live, and I think it's going to be really fucking cool. It'll be one of those ones that's we really expand upon in a live setting more than we do on a lot of songs. I think we can make it cool as fuck.
All right. I don't know what he's talking about, but
He doesn't.
Sounds tight.
He does actually. I told him about it, but he doesn't remember it.
Okay, well.
To be
That's
fair, we were
common.
pretty drunk. A lot of times when we talk about our plans, it's like at 3 a.m. and we're like, yeah, that's going to be so cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll figure it out.
We'll get it. We'll fucking figure it
I'll
out.
just go with it. That's how I usually do things, anyways.
Oh, to Dilly Dan Millie Man. We have 2 more Mating Ritual Mondays. We're going to do July and August. And we're actually going to do 2 in August. So we're going to do one at the beginning of the month, as always. And then we're going to do one the week of the album release. And so make sure the Monday before the 27th, I think the 23rd or 22nd, whatever that is, block that out because we're going to be premiering the whole album here. And we're going to do like I don't know, not a reaction video thing, but we're going to get a bunch of lights and it'll be fun. And we're going to dance to the whole album and drink and have fun with you guys. So that'll be that one. For the next 2, though, not here because we don't have enough time left, but we'll make an Instagram post in the upcoming week or so about songs you want to hear because we haven't decided what the last 2 performances are going to be. And we'd like to know what you guys think.
Yeah, true.
But don't worry about it here because we're almost done. We're going to play Feel Real again. Then we're going to log off in a minute. But thank you guys so much.
Helena said she has a question real quick.
What up?
Which big artist right now would you like to collab on a song with?
Gorillas.
Sold.
Done.
I'll go with that. Gorillas.
We already think we are gorillas, so
Yeah. It's a big influence.
yeah. One of the bigger ones. Without the rap. If we could get good rappers, though, I'd fucking do it.
I know. Yeah.
A rave.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It
This was a fun one. I like this one.
was good.
I had a really good
That's
time.
good.
It was a little different than the other ones because we talked more about like our process and stuff, but I don't know. The fact that we haven't done that before made me really excited. That was fun.
The what? We say that again?
We got to talk about like songwriting process a little bit more and like
Yeah.
the artist side of it instead of goofing off. And
Instead of just complete nonsense like usual.
I like the nonsense. Like,
Well, our nonsense was focused
Yeah.
into a 3-minute video.
yeah, we put all the nonsense into Taylor oiling a boot from Urban Outfitters.
Cheers. Thank you, Urban Outfitters. We're going to play our song again, and that is the evening.
Look at what Jesse said. He got
What?
it right. That it's not that we're bad at doing what we try. It's that the best things happen when you don't try.
Well, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, but that's a good way of looking at it instead of like we fail when we put our mind to something.
No.
We love you guys. It's 7:02. We're going to log off. But before we do, we're going to play our new song again. This shit is dropping on Friday or Thursday night if you want to get real technical. Thank you so much for tuning in. This
Mwah.
song is called
Love you all.
Feel Real. We
Thank
love
you for
you. We'll
watching.
see you soon. We're going to try to do this more. Bye-bye.
Back doors in the city. She's after no good long haul, looking pretty. She's out of her mind on a lonely night, a lonely night. She's putting on a show for an empty high, an empty ride. She wants to feel real, feel real. Feel real, feel real. Black hole for your pity. Quote unquote misunderstood back door. Do you know Whitney? She's out of her mind on a